Very disappointing, of course, because you don't win the game. Would be nice to win today because the other teams lost some points, and we would come closer to let's say the top four. Even for me, top four is not my aim. My aim is to win the whole Premier League, and yeah, if you don't win, you don't come closer. That's it.
This is one of those games where an early goal would make all the difference against a team who are obviously coming here to defend.
Or you make a goal in the last minute, you will still win.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't score, you don't win. And I think we had some great chances we could score, and we didn't score. So keep creating, and we missed the last third part of the field where we are not doing like we know how to do and we're able to do.
I think that's 9 draws this season, 6 at Old Trafford. Did you know what is it that's just missing in the last part of the pitch?
Oof, I don't know. I haven't been here before. I can only talk for the 7 months as I've been here. And some games we had unluck, some games we struggled, some games we didn't do good enough, and that's part of the football. I mean, we're not perfect, but we're trying. We're working hard. We want to win. We want to do good, and that's it.
Is it fair to say luck's not necessarily on your side either? Some great saves, maybe a few decisions not always going our way.
I think today was not about luck, because luck, if you don't play good and you get a chance, half chance, and you score, that maybe is more luck. But today we had great chances where we could score, and we didn't finish good enough, and that happens.
Finally, it's still very tight in the places for the top 4. Obviously, you wanted to win today, but I guess it's still every chance of finishing there.
We have many more games to play, and we will do our best, obviously, and try to get in the position where the future looks good for the club, and that is by playing Champions League.
Thanks for your time.
I don't criticize the opponents. The opponents are fighting for life. Every point for them is gold. They have to fight with everything they have. And they tried to see what they would allow to do. The referee gave the feedback. And then they were comfortable doing what they did for 90 minutes. But I'm not critical with them, because if I was in that position, fighting for life, fighting for the point that can mean a lot for them in the end, I'm not critical with them at all.
Do you think the ass should have been sent off, Jose?
Look, I really don't understand why you ask me this kind of questions since the beginning of the season, because it would be much more. I don't know if professional is the word, but if I was in your place, I wouldn't ask the manager. If I was in your place, I would just say and write what I see, what I think, what is my opinion. So if I was in your side, I wouldn't be asking Manchester United manager. I would just, game after game, I would just write what is happening every game with us. If not every game, almost every game. And because if I speak, I am punished. I don't want to be punished.
Jose, you seem to be very, very sluggish in the first half all the time. Do you know why that is, or is it just a puzzle to you as well? Very slow starts.
You know, very slow start, but big chances, big saves, total control, and then in the first half, the opponents start doing what they made even more in the second half. The referee start allowing them to do in the first half, and then I don't want to speak more about referee and decisions, because I repeat, if I was in your place, because I don't know, maybe it changed, maybe your industry is going in another direction, I don't know, but for me, make journalism is to say the truth. Tell the truth. You simply have just to tell the truth. And if you go game after game with Manchester United and you see what happened here with Manchester City, what happened here with Burnley, what happened here West Ham, what happened at Stoke, what happened almost everywhere. You do your job and you do a public service, I think. Tell the truth. It's so simple as that. If tell the truth is also say that Manchester United in the first half didn't play well, so be it. We should play better in the first half than we did. So make journalism and tell the truth. Don't ask me questions that I cannot answer. You know clearly that I am different. I am different. The rules for me are different. I am different in everything. I watch my team play in a hotel. I was forbidden to go to the stadium. My assistant had 6 matches stadium ban. I didn't touch anyone. Yesterday, one foreign official told to a manager, "I enjoy very much your passion, so do what you want to do." Today, I was told, "Sit down, or I have to send you to the stands." So everything is different for me. So don't ask me questions that you put me in a difficult situation. So to end the story, I want to say just a simple 0-0. Great point for them. Congratulations. Bad point for us. We have to keep going because we have another game for the weekend.
Okay, thanks guys. Thank you.
Your overall impression of tonight's performance?
We didn't score. Don't score. It's not possible to win.
Their goalkeeper was in marvellous form when you did get through.
Yeah, the goalkeeper was good.
What do you think was missing from the display tonight to create more chances?
We needed to score. We needed more time to play. I think if we played 35-40 minutes in both halves, total of both halves, I think is a lot. I think Hull City, they tried to see and where they could go, the way they could behave. They try to see what the referee would allow them to do. They had a feedback. They were comfortable then to do what they did, and I'm not critical with that because they are in the position they are. They are fighting for relegation. Every point for them is gold, and I'm not critical with them.
What particularly did you feel that the referee should have pulled them up on that?
Well, if you don't know football, you shouldn't be with the microphone in your hand.